You've read the books. You've watched the videos. You know the rules: don't revenge trade, don't move your stop loss, stick to the plan. And yet, you still do it. And after every blown trade, every account you've wiped, every time you sat there staring at a red screen, you told yourself the same thing. But it never is. Not until you understand why. Because the problem is not your strategy. It's not the market. It's not your broker. The problem is your brain. And today, I'm going to show you exactly what's happening inside your head when discipline breaks down, and more importantly, how to fix it fast. Stay with me through this entire video, because what I'm about to share in the last section has changed the game for a lot of traders. You don't want to miss it. Let me ask you something and be honest with yourself. When was the last time you broke your own trading rules? Was it when the market was moving fast and you felt like you were missing out? Was it after a losing streak and you just wanted to get it back? Or maybe it was on a winning streak and you got cocky and sized up too heavy? Whatever it was, there's a name for what happened: emotional hijacking. See, your brain has two systems fighting for control when you trade. The first one is your prefrontal cortex, the logical, analytical part of your brain. That's the part that built your strategy, set your rules, calculated your risk. The second one is your amygdala, the ancient, emotional part of your brain. The part that reacts to fear and greed in milliseconds. The part that doesn't care about your trading plan. It just wants to survive or win right now. And here's the brutal truth. When the market puts money on the line, your amygdala almost always wins. This is why discipline isn't just about willpower. You can't willpower your way through a neurological response. You have to understand it and then build systems around it. Now, let's talk about the three biggest discipline killers in Forex specifically. And I guarantee at least one of these is going to feel very personal. Discipline killer number one: FOMO. Fear of missing out. The London session opens. There's a strong move on GBP USD. You didn't have a setup, but the candles are green. Your Twitter feed is going crazy. And suddenly, your finger is on the buy button. That's not trading. That's gambling. And FOMO is the dealer. Discipline killer number two: revenge trading. You took a loss, maybe a big one. And now there's something burning inside you, an almost physical need to win it back immediately. So you jump back into the market without a setup, double your lot size, and you know how this story ends. Revenge trading doesn't just hurt your account, it attacks your confidence. And a trader without confidence is a trader who's already losing before the chart even loads. Discipline killer number three: overconfidence after a win streak. This one's sneaky. You just had 3, 4, 5 winning trades in a row. You feel untouchable. The strategy feels obvious. The market feels predictable. So you take a trade outside your rules just this once, then another, then another. And then one bad trade wipes out everything you made that week, maybe that month. Sound familiar? Because these three killers aren't weaknesses unique to you. They're human nature. Every trader, from the struggling beginner to the six-figure professionals, fights them every single day. The difference is, consistent traders have systems to fight back. Real quick, if this is resonating with you, hit that subscribe button right now. I put out content every week specifically for Forex traders who are serious about leveling up not just their strategy, but their mindset. You don't want to miss what's coming next. All right, back to it. So how do you actually fix this? Let me give you 5 things you can start doing right now, not next week. Right now, that will change how you show up to the charts. Fix number 1. Build a pre-trade ritual. Before you even look at a chart, you need a ritual that shifts you out of emotional mode and into analytical mode. This could be 5 minutes of silence, reviewing your trading rules, writing down your biases for the session, whatever works for you. The key is consistency. Top athletes don't just walk onto the field and start playing. They prepare mentally. You're no different. The market is the field. Prepare before you step on it. Fix number 2. Define your non-negotiables. Not your trading plan, your non-negotiables. A short list of rules that you do not break, ever. For example, I only trade my A setups. I never move my stop loss against my position. I stop trading after 2 consecutive losses. Write them down. Put them where you can see them. Read them before every session. They're not suggestions, they're the law. Fix number 3. Trade small when you feel big emotions. When you're emotional, angry, euphoric, frustrated, the answer is never to trade bigger. It's to trade so small that the outcome genuinely doesn't bother you. A 0.01 lot trade when you're emotional is not a waste of time. It's training your brain to stay in the market without the emotional spike. Master the small trade first, then size up when you're calm. Fix number 4. Keep a disciplined journal, not just a trading journal. Most traders track their profit and loss. Very few track their discipline. After every session, answer 3 questions. Did I follow my rules? If not, what triggered the deviation? What will I do differently tomorrow? Over time, patterns emerge. You start to see exactly when and why you break down. And awareness is the first step to change. Fix number 5. Create accountability. Find a trading partner, a mentor, a community, someone who knows your rules and will call you out when you break them. Isolation is one of the biggest killers of discipline in trading. When nobody is watching, it's easy to cut corners. When someone is watching, even just your future self reading your journal, you show up differently. Here's the mindset shift I promised you at the start. Most traders measure success by whether a trade was profitable, but a disciplined trader measures success by whether they followed their process. Read that again, because the market rewards process over time. A profitable trade from a broken process is a random event. A losing trade from a perfect process is a tax the cost of doing business. When you internalize this, truly internalize it, your whole relationship with discipline changes. You stop chasing wins and start building the behavior patterns that create long-term success. Discipline stops being something you force. It becomes something you protect. And that's the version of you that can actually make it in this market. So let me leave you with this. Trading discipline is not a personality trait you're either born with or you're not. It is a skill. It can be built. And it can be built fast if you're intentional about it. Start with the pre-trade ritual. Define your non-negotiables. Track your discipline, not just your profit and loss. And give yourself permission to trade small while you build the habits that will carry you for years. The traders who make it in Forex are not the smartest ones. They're not the ones with the most complex strategies. They are the ones who show up, day after day, following their process, even when it's hard. Especially when it's hard. If this video helped you, drop a comment below. Tell me which discipline killer hits you the hardest. I read every comment, and your answer might actually shape the next video. Like this video if it brought you value. Subscribe if you haven't already. There's a lot more coming for traders who are serious about this journey. And I'll see you in the next one.